Hi everyone, in today's video I will show you how to use Out-GridView for interactive data filtering in PowerShell. So in this video you will learn how to use Out-GridView for interactively filter and select data in PowerShell, and this is very useful when you want a GUI-based selection instead of writing filters. So first of all, how to use it. We will use it on the example of the Get-ChildItem command, like this. As you can see, by default we have something like this, but we can do Get-ChildItem with the pipe, and now we can write Out-GridView. By doing this, PowerShell will display a new window, as you can see, with something like this. And now, inside of this window, you can, for example, sort columns, you can search or filter for a text, you can scroll through data. In that case, I can't scroll through data because I have only 4 files, but if you have more data, you can scroll, and visually expect elements. This is very useful. And now, what we can do? For example, we can add the criteria right there. So let's say that I want to add the criteria from the name. I will press on this square and I will press on add. As you can see, now I have the criteria that I can write into. So let's say we have three files and one file which with the name of text. So we will type in file. As you can see, now I have only 3 files because that one with text disappeared, and now I can add a new another criteria, which is, for example, length. Like this, and I will press on add, and now I can type in a length, for example, 2. And as you can see, now I have only one output right there. So this is how we can filter it interactively. I can close that for now. And now we can do something like this. So we can add the option. Maybe I will open that again. As you can see, here in the bottom right corner, we don't have buttons. If I will add the option PassThru, like this, as you can see, I am getting this windows, but with the option PassThru, and I have some options. Now again, I can add the criteria. So for example, I will add the name like this, and I will type in file. And now I can choose some files. So let's say we can choose files and we can pass them back to the PowerShell. So we can do something like this. So this, and for example this and this, you can choose both by clicking Ctrl. So if you want to choose one, you can just click. If you want to choose, for example, 2, you have to press Ctrl, and you can choose 2. And now I can press OK. And as you can see, I am getting output with these values that I selected in the Out-GridView window. Of course, we can store this in the variable. So let's say that I will clear that for now, and I will do, for example, selected will be my variable that will store me Get-ChildItem, and now Out-GridView minus, of course, grid PassThru, like this. And again, I can choose some files. So for example, I will choose only file 1 and file txt and file 1.log. I can press enter. As you can see, now I don't have output. Why? Because our variable stores the output, and you have to just type in your variable selected like this, and you will see these 2 files that I selected before. This is file.txt and file1 txt. Of course, this command, Get-ChildItem, has only one, I mean not one, but 4 files inside of it, because inside of this folder I have only 4 files. But you can do it, for example, with processes. With processes, you have a lot of processes in your system, so process, get process, and Out-GridView, like this. And as you can see, you can scroll that, you can search for a lot of processes, and this is why it is very useful. So this is how you can use Out-GridView for interactive data filtering in PowerShell. If you found this video helpful, please leave a like, subscribe to the channel, and I hope to see you in the next videos.